The WBC #2 world rank contender, the towering inferno, Sebastian Fundora. The WBC #1 ranked 154-pound title contender, introducing Erickson Lubin.
Sebastian Fundora, an undefeated 6 feet 5 inches southpaw, was one of the most unique and avoided fighters in the division due to his size, pressure, and volume punching.
Who's had the advantage, Joe, over the first two?
His non-stop punch output, toughness, and awkward style had made him one of the most feared rising contenders in the division.
There you go, there you go. Tócalo, tócalo, tócalo. That's it, that's it, that's it. Another day, bro. That's all, another day.
He was confident that he could outwork Lubin and wear him down over the course of the fight.
As he said, he's got dynamite in both fists. And there's a right hand that stunned Fundora a bit. Is Lubin, and over in California is Fundora. Lubin now on the inside. And the biggest fight of his career. There's a left hand back into the body. He is dropped by Charlo. Has been stunned a few times in his. And a right hook again by Lubin with the jab. Fundora on the inside with the right hook. And there's a stiff jab, but Fundora. Another jab connected by Lubin. With Fundora being 6'6" and a 7-foot reach, you would think a lot better because it could be such a useful tool.
No lower than that. You let him, he's stunned. You don't let him stun. Okay.
Definitely like to see him use the jab more. There's that left hand by Lubin. Fundora had a little bit of words, though. Said he was the sparring partner of Rosario and was schooling him through. Back into the body is Fundora. A right hook, followed by an uppercut. As we said, he is a volume puncher. And Fundora now. So much on the line for both guys. And Lubin now inside on the body. There's a right hook by Fundora. And an uppercut connected. There's that right hand. Lubin trying to withstand it. A big uppercut. But now Lubin with a shot of his own. A right hook landed by Lubin. Both guys with big shots there in the exchange. There's a left hand that might have stunned Fundora. And there's a huge uppercut, stuns Lubin. Another uppercut. Fundora with the left hand backs Lubin up. Lubin is in trouble. A left hook landed for Lubin. Oh my goodness, down goes Lubin. Fundora is feeling it. Lubin is stunned. Lubin is stunned, but he may make it out of the round. And that is the end of the round. There's that uppercut that just put down Lubin. And Fundora with the jab, followed up with an uppercut and just put Lubin down. Fundora, though, also can't overextend and leave himself open. Lubin is still an extremely dangerous fighter. On hammer. And there's a stiff jab, uppercut, followed up by Lubin. Fundora back to an uppercut. That uppercut has found a home. What a fight already here in round 3. There's that right hand. Lubin connected. Lubin using that right hand along the ropes. And now he backs Fundora up. There's a right hook now by Fundora. Uppercut. Body shot by Lubin. Another shot. Uppercut again. And Fundora starting to tee off, but Lubin fighting back, countering. Too aggressive, looking for that knockout. And there is another straight left connected for Lubin. Trying to connect onto that uppercut again. And there's another left hook that landed. Straight left connected. This is an incredible pace from both men. And a stiff jab from Lubin. A right hook connected. Now Lubin unloading. That's the end of the round. What a fight we have through 3.
Turn him, because he wants to foul you. fight, if you can get a fight, you get the 6. They both hurt. All right?
Once you reach your hand out there, you're going to pick him up, okay?
There was Fundora. He was pointed on as they came out. There was a huge right hand, just missed on Fundora. And then there was a straight left that connected on the chin as we move into round number 4. There's a quick jab. Good body shot from Lubin. But now Fundora with an uppercut. And now back. Lubin letting his hands. There you see the punch output there. Power punches. London Fundora 69, Lubin 49.
Hands free, let him go.
Fundora tried to land a right hook. Uppercut connected for Fundora. Left hook now by Fundora. There's a right hook and followed up with a left hook. Lubin now presses forward. Backs Fundora up, trying to test his chin. Lubin trying to get into the body. Break Fundora down. There's another right hand by Fundora. Uppercut again from Fundora. There's a right hand that connected, flush by Lubin. Back into the body. And there's another uppercut connected by Fundora, followed by another one. 2 uppercuts landed, now a third. And it's just so difficult for Fundora as he is connecting on the chin, but Lubin, both men going for it here. Another jab. The left hook landed again by Fundora.
Up, punches up.
Blue. A right hook nearly connected as Fundora was coming in. And now Lubin goes into the body. Not able to use his size as much as he would like, fighting on the inside. Still a minute to go. And a huge left followed with a right hook by, continues to let his hands go, looking for that uppercut, connected with a big right hand, and another left uppercut by Fundora. He's starting to tee off on Lubin. Lubin's got to be careful. He is in major trouble now. There's another uppercut. There's some big time swelling going over the forehead. And now Fundora smells it. Uppercut, massive knot on the forehead of Lubin now. There's the jab. Another left hook. Another big time uppercut. He is just waiting for that opportunity, a big time uppercut. And now he eats a right hand from Lubin, but he delivers a left of his own. Beating here by Fundora. And now Lubin stuns Fundora. My goodness, Fundora's in trouble. Lubin letting him go. Fundora in major trouble. He is down. Fundora is down. What a performance by Lubin and an answer.
6, 7.
Go, 10 seconds remain. Lubin with a big time upper right hook. Fundora's got to get to the end of the round. He's in major trouble now. What a round. What a round. There you see the replay. Left hook connected and just a straight left. Right hook. And Fundora was on shaky legs. Lubin's face busted up. Fundora's face bloodied. Both men knocked down. Fundora still throwing. And he is another left. Fundora's got to be careful. He has taken a lot of shots here by Lubin. And as we know, Lubin can put you down with one shot.
Step back. Hands free.
That's the end of round 8 as Fundora smiles.
If you hit that where you're at, you're turning. Let's pump it in now.
Round 9. And there's a huge left by Lubin. There's another uppercut by Fundora. And then pushes Fundora off back into the body. Into the body now. There's that right hook. Fundora backs away. Or excuse me, Lubin backs away. Another jab from Fundora. By Fundora. Lubin back along the ropes. Fundora smells blood again. And there's a stiff jab by Lubin right off the break. 10 seconds. Uppercut connected by Fundora. Has him pressed in the corner. And another uppercut as Fundora. And now the fight is over. There you see, what a victory. It's got to be a big sigh of relief.
I knew he was going to come fight. You know, Lubin's an incredible fighter. I wish him nothing but the best. You know, he caught me with a good punch, and I was like, you know what? It made me think for a second, but you know, I recollected myself, and I got the job done.
Russell Mora waves off the contest. The official TKO for the winner, who's still undefeated, the towering Inferno Sebastian Fundora.